Peace. What it look like? See, brother man from the motherland coming to you guys live from the NY. Back with another one of that ROD pod. For those that don't know who I am him. You're him, Junes, the NBIC. Excuse me, the voice for the voiceless. We no longer claiming I don't want to say we no longer claiming that, but we no longer claiming to be a Bantu. Not claiming nothing that was created by Europeans, you heard? Yes. Ubuntu, maybe, but Bantu, nah, that ain't me, you heard? I don't know, until I get further intel as far as that origin of that name, we ain't claiming that. If it ain't black, we don't want none of that, and that's a goddamn fact, right? But we're gonna talk about, you guys are prepared for the new segment that's coming on to this podcast channel titled The Deconstructing from All Abrahamic Religions. Yes, brand new segment coming out real soon titled The Deconstructing from All Abrahamic Religion. Now, we all know that the Abrahamic religion has failed Black America, has failed Kebulan, has failed any people that does not carry this Abrahamic foolish ideology bloodline, which is definitely not us. And you guys know that. Come on now. We all know that we're not the chosen people. We all know that the chosen people was the ones that wrote this book. The ones that wrote this book, the ones that's sitting on that throne that made you believe that you was, and every time you pray and keep their feast days, they remain in those positions. We all know that. We ain't claiming that no more. It's over for that. It's over for that. And speaking of that, I gotta call my man Zed, man. Today is B-Day. Definitely want to give him a shout out. Probably link up with him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's over for that, man. We have removed ourselves from such ideology. We're no longer following this Abrahamic religion. We don't want no parts of it. We're not teaching it. We're not even trying to absorb it anymore. We're breaking free. We're breaking the chains. The problem that we're dealing with, whether it's in the hood, whether it's in the Kebulan, whether it's in the Caribbean islands, the hub that's causing all this chaos and mayhem is this Abrahamic religion. And they hide it and make it seem like the Abrahamic religion is what you need for salvation. Like, if you follow the Abrahamic religion, guys, you know, all of these bad things won't happen to you. You know, all you got to do is just believe you can fly. You understand? Yeah. That's what you have to do. But that's not what we're doing anymore. You understand? It's over for that. I said it once, I'm going to say it again. It's over for that. You feel me? We're not following that. We're not supporting that. We're not standing on that. And we're on to bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying? The goal now is to not only deconstruct, expose, show the lies, let people see the lies, let people understand that the biggest believers are the biggest deceivers. I repeat, the biggest believers are the biggest deceivers, meaning it'd be the ones with the cross around their neck that put a gun to your head. You know what I'm saying? It'd be the ones with the cross around their neck that would justify your enslavement, your imprisonment, do the unaliving, the lynching, the you name it, they would do it and then go to church on Sunday and ask for forgiveness and then honestly believe that they're going to receive that. This is facts, guys. This is facts. The deconstruction has started. The deconstruction has started. And we're not going to listen to none of this ideology. We don't want to hear the philosophies. We don't want to hear, well, I believe. This is the problem. We sitting here with the I believe. I believe what? What do you believe? What do you honestly believe? How can you believe something that your ancestors didn't believe? So that means you are a traitor to your ancestors. You're committing treason amongst your ancestors. This is why you guys don't see the problem. This is why Africa is going through their problems. It's because of the treason. We committed treason and we're still committing treason. We got a bunch of black people running around believing in Euro-Christian ideology, thinking Euro. Let me say that again. Euro. Christian ideology is something that's gonna redeem us, bro. Ain't no redeeming from that, pimpin'. I'm sorry. There's no redeeming from that. All of that is just pure madness, lies, confusion, deception, and separation. Okay? Justification for your enslavement, justification for your imprisonment. Yes, I said it, your imprisonment. America is, and I don't even want to say America, they just say all European infrastructures are governed or follow the canon law. What is the canon law? The biblical law. That's what all these Western European worlds, that's what their foundation is based on. And this is not, and like I said, this is not me saying this. This is not my belief. This is not my assumptions. These are the facts. These are the cold-hearted facts that you guys don't want to accept. Okay? But we're going to deconstruct from it. We're going to break free. We're going to break all ties. We don't want no parts of it. You know what I'm saying? We out here trying to better our community and better our children and better our people. The only way those steps are gonna be able to manifest, we got to start breaking free from a lot of shit that they've been giving us. And one of those is the Abrahamic religion. The Abrahamic religion is the foundation for all our spiritual detention. I repeat, the Abrahamic religion is the foundation to all our spiritual detention. You want to know why you're going through what you're going through? You want to know why you're catching cancer? You want to know why you can't be healed? You want to know why these churches is not providing income, providing money into your community, making sure that this goes good, that goes good, this school is created. That's no. The reason why is because the Abrahamic religion was never designed for you to have anything other than to get down on your knees and worship. This is facts. This Abrahamic religion is what's used to allow them to invade your space. This is facts. When they came into Africa, they came into Africa with the Abrahamic religion. When they came into America, they came into America with the Abrahamic religion. Anywhere across the world, any place where these people invaded, their invasion came with what? The Abrahamic religion. This is facts, people. This is not my belief, guys. Come on now, let's put the belief aside. Let's put the belief aside. Let's put what you feel aside and what you believe that I'm saying is not to be true. Let's put that aside, please. Let's put that to rest. We are grown folks, right? The Abrahamic religion is the reason why we are in spiritual detention. You want to know why? You ask yourself, how come I've been devoted my whole entire life to Jesus, and yet now Jesus has not spoken to me one time. Jesus had not seen me one time. Abraham has not seen me one time. The God of the Biblos had not spoken to me one time. People believe that that God is speaking to them. I believe that God was speaking to me. Hold on, God. I feel you. But that's a trance that you put yourself into. You put yourself into that trance once you come into this Abrahamic religious doctrine. You automatically have to be in a state of belief in order to receive the word accordingly. That's their teachings. That's not ours. That's not our ideology. That's not our assumptions. That's not our studies. That's nothing to do with us. Okay? And I'm gonna show you. We're gonna have a lot of lessons deconstructing from the Abrahamic religion. A lot of lessons. And I hope you guys are prepared. We're gonna talk about everything. We're going to talk about the hypocrisy that goes on, even with the story of Jezebel, and why these Christians use the story of Jezebel and they use it to demonize and destroy strong black women, because black women, according to the Abrahamic religion, is nothing but a sex object. I repeat, black woman, according to the Abrahamic religion, is nothing but a sex object. Your job is to open your legs, push children, Proverbs 31, wake up 8 o'clock before everybody sleep. Make sure you go outside. Make sure you grab all the wood and allow all these food to be cooked. So when the children and the man wake up, they met with a meal. And not one time do they say, oh, honor her, respect her, love her, treat her with decency and order. No, there's none of these things you're going to find in the Bible. You're going to find, submit yourself, woman, you forbidden to speak your mind in church. How dare you speak? We don't want to hear what you have to say. Oh no, how dare you? Who gave you the authority to question man and what we doing and what we got? This is the nonsense. Meanwhile, all of us come from a woman. Your pastors was birthed from a woman, and no, I ain't gonna be the type of brother that's gonna tell you, oh yeah, God is a female. I'm not into none of that. I'm not into none of that. You know what I'm saying? I get to that. We'll get to that when we gather the true factual information. Other than that, that's just another belief and an assertion. I don't know. There's just so much chaos in the world. You don't know. You don't know what to be real. You don't know what to be fake, because the people that's giving us this ideology are fake. The people that's giving us this encyclopedia is fake. The people that's going to these explorations and exploring, these people are fake. You know what I'm saying? These are the liars. These are the cunning liars. They lied once, they're going to lie twice. You know what I'm saying? And if I know you a liar, how can I trust you? If I know you to be a liar, how can I trust you? And don't tell me they're not allowed to change the word of God, because I'm hearing a lot of people like, yeah, they changed this to fit their narrative. So that means they changed the word of God, right? Right or wrong? Okay, so if they change the word of God, then why are we still subjecting ourselves to it, right? If something been plagiarized, tampered with, what you call plagiarized, tampered with, deceitful, you know what I'm saying? Like, they put deceitful things, they interjected certain things. And we know these things. We know these things to be true. Why are we still subjecting ourselves to these foolishness? Because it's either we are insane, it's either we are insanely insane, or we're just strange. Either or, it falls down a line of we don't know who we are. It falls down the line of we just want something to make us feel better than what we actually are, according to the system that we are part of. Because according to the system, if you're black and brown, you are a slave. You are a product. You are property. That's why the police ride around making sure that the property is following rules and regulations. These are facts. This is not no belief. This is not no assumptions. These are the facts. These are the facts. Facts. And we sit here and we bitch and we complain. And we rely on these people to provide us with some level of intel to set us free. Ain't no freedom coming from these people, guys. I want you guys to understand that. There's no freedom coming from these people. There's no book on the face of this earth given unto slaves that's going to give you any level of freedom. It can give you a concept of hope. It could give you a concept of a belief. But to be free, to be saved, to receive actual salvation, that will never happen, ever in life. Ever. Trust me, history shows that. Anything that black people had their hands in that was going to benefit them, that was going to break the chains of Euro-Christian, Euro-captivity, these people infiltrated, dropped bombs, did everything. And now you're going to tell me that the Biblos is going to be the one book, guys, that's going to be left behind to literally save all of black and brown humanity. You got to be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You guys don't know exactly what's going on. You guys don't know what you worshiping. You don't know who you praying to. You don't know where this ideology come from. You don't know it. You don't know that the Abrahamic story was a plagiarized, taken story from the Hindus. Taken from the Hindus and the Indians. You guys didn't know that. You didn't know that. Don't worry. I'm gonna give you a full breakdown. We're gonna take down first. We're gonna start with the Abrahamic, because the Abrahamic is what's being used to deceive and confuse. You guys don't understand that these religions are only following the religion of old that was in power, the region, the country that was in power at the time of our enslavement, or in the humane enslavement. This is what the Biblos is doing. And at that time, you had the Syrian people in control. You had the Babylonian people in control. You had all these people in control. But what you guys are failing to realize, right? What you guys are failing to realize, that all these people that's in control, you understand, was Europeans. Which means that this ideology, when it came onto Africans, we didn't know what that was. This is facts. This is facts. This is not no assumptions. This is not no assertions. This is not a belief. These are the facts. Syrians, Europeans. Babylonians, Europeans. Whether you call them Middle Eastern, whoever, they are tied to European. They have absolutely nothing connected to us as black people. Facts. Okay? And when you see that the Bible is a copy and paste from those religions, those superpowers at the time, you realize that all of this is nothing but a mother effing lie. That's it. Period. Hold on while I clock in. What time is it? 8:50? Oh, look, my phone done fell. Hold on as I clock in, guys. My bad. My phone done fell. Tighten it up some more. Hold on, guys. You're going to see that all of it is just an Abrahamic religion. All this Abrahamic religion is tied to the religions that was in power, whether it's Babylonian, whether it was Egyptian. Circumcision come from Egypt, guys. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that they were circumcising people before Abraham was given that decree by God? Did you guys know that? I'm sure you didn't. But listen, my job is to unleash and show the facts. And when you start doing your homework and you start doing your research, study to show yourself approved. That's what your book says. Study to show yourself approved. When you do your research, you're going to see that everything that you have been told has been lies. You will see that all of this is just a copy and paste. They took it and created their own version to control and deceive the masses. That's what you're going to realize. You're going to realize that you have been deceived. You have been lied to. You have been led astray. You have been given false information. You have been given information that justifies your enslavement. Okay, when you go into a black man and you ask them, well, why would God allow us to be enslaved? If this God is our God, why would God allow us to be enslaved? You're gonna get 50 million different reasons. One of the reasons, well, you was enslaved because you was disobedient. You was enslaved because you were the curse of Ham. You was enslaved because God needed people to discover the new world and to open the doors, and we are the master builders. You're gonna find all these excuses, people. You're going to find every excuse to justify your enslavement. So why did God kill the Egyptian children? Well, the Pharaoh was being hard-headed, but wasn't it God that made the Pharaoh hard-headed? Wasn't it God that hearkened the heart of the Pharaoh? So that means God intentionally wanted to just kill black people. Did Jones just say that? Absolutely, I just said that. Because that's exactly what it was. Because that's exactly what it was, people. Whether you believe it or not. God made the Pharaoh hard-headed just so he can kill black people. Black children. Listen, literally black children. It didn't say the firstborn. It said the firstborn of children. It wasn't the firstborn of like elderly, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, my son is 19, 21 years old. He's my first and only born. He's going to be unalive. Oh, no. That's not what that said. Oh, no. That joint said he's coming for all firstborns. All firstborns will be unalive because the God of the Biblos made the Pharaoh hard-headed intentionally. I mean, come on, guys. At some point, we gotta wake up and say this is not making sense. Again, Abrahamic religion. Abrahamic religion. Noah. The Noah is a copy and paste from the story of the Gilgamesh. Yeah. I know. I know. You know, this is just what's going on, guys. This is what's going on, guys. Another lie and a deception. We're being deceived. We're being misled. We're being confused. So our job is to what? We're here to break that. We're going to break those chains. We're going to break it. Even if it takes the next 5 years, the next 10 years, even if it takes the next 100 years. The objective is to have brothers and sisters deconstruct from all Abrahamic religion. All of it. Islam, Christianity, Judaism, all of it. We're not subjecting ourselves to this foolish ideology anymore. And anybody that chooses to follow that is just let us know that you are insane and you are the problem. Any black person that sees what I'm saying to be wrong and out of line, you are the problem. You are the issue. You are the reason why we're still suffering. You are the reason why we at the bottom of the totem pole. You are the issue. That is for real. You guys really are the issue. Nobody else. I'm not gonna blame the Europeans anymore. I'm not blaming no other race but the colored people that refuse to let this ideology go. You are the problem. You are the reason why we're suffering in the hood. You are the reason why abortions is running rapid. You're the reason why children are being essayed. You are, because you are putting your trust into a make-believe story when you're supposed to be putting your trust within your people. We're supposed to be putting trust within ourselves, within our community. We're not supposed to be divided. We're not supposed to have hatred towards each other. We're not supposed to have envy towards each other. You know where that ideology comes from? That ideology comes from that barbaric story, that barbaric book that you believe that is the true word of God. And if it is the true word of God, which God is it? Because it can't be black people God, because we didn't know nothing about these things. We didn't know nothing about an Abrahamic religion. When you do the story, the Abrahamic story comes from India, comes from Syria, comes from Babylonia, comes from everything other than Africa. The only thing that they took out of Africa was the ark, the story of the ark, because ark only means sacred box. That's what ark means. Okay? That's what the ark means, sacred box. Okay? The symbol of the eagle that you see covering the ark, they got that from Egyptian paintings. Okay? They told you that they got the ark in Ethiopia. That's also a lie, because no man was able to see and witness the demonstration of how powerful this ark was. The Ark of the Covenant is so powerful that even if you stand next to it, and you're not holy, you should die. This is not me saying this, guys. This is not me saying this. It is not me saying this, people. I'm sorry, it is not me saying this. So who's giving us this story again? Who's painting this picture in our minds? Who's forcing this down our throat? Who's telling us this is the saving of your soul? Nah, come on. The reason why you're afraid to ride, the reason why you're afraid to stand, the reason why you're afraid to do anything that's gonna give you freedom is because of this Abrahamic ideology. And I can't do it by myself. I can't do it by myself. I repeat, I can't do this by myself. I didn't come here by myself. I wasn't doing the plantations by myself. I wasn't picking cotton by myself. I wasn't grabbing mangoes and watermelons from the trees. I wasn't doing that by myself. This is shit that they forced us to do, and they did, and we had to do it collectively. Guess what? The same way they took us is the same way we got to go back. That's why it's millions, or if not billions of dollars invested into the division of black people. Labor Day is around the corner. This Monday is gonna be Labor Day. This Sunday is gonna be Juve night, right? And on Juve night, what you think these people are going to do? What you think these people are going to do? We're gonna have a bunch of slaves claiming different locations, saying, I'm from here, I'm from there, I'm gonna represent where I'm from to the fullest. This is what's gonna happen. Niggas is gonna get shot because of this ideology. Women is gonna get into a situation because of this ideology. Yeah. Then we're gonna have a float come Monday where we're gonna start off with, probably with Grenada. Then it's gonna make its way to Guyana. Then you're gonna have the Jamaicans. Then you're gonna have the Trinidadians. Then you're gonna have usually the Trini flag comes first. So first it's gonna be the Trini. Then it's gonna be the Guyanese. Then it's gonna be the Grenada. Then it's gonna be Saint Kitts. Then it's gonna be that. Then lo and behold, they're gonna save the best for last. You're gonna see the Haitian float, because they gotta save that, because the Haitian floats when all these black folks go crazy and act like Lucifer's children and throwing elbows and uppercuts. You're gonna see all of that. All of that is going to transpire, and we're going to sit here and look and say, hey man, this is what we are. This is our culture. Ignorance is the black man's culture, and we proud to claim that. Ignorance is the black man's culture, and we proud to claim that. Shit crazy out here. We're proud to claim the ignorant culture. And it's not just you, it's myself included. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm Mr. Perfect. I'll be a fool. It's myself included. I'm still cleaning up. I'm still cleaning up my house. I'm still cleaning up, taking all the dirty closets, all the skeletons in my closet. I'm still cleaning up. If I told you that I was spotless and I was squeaky clean, nigga, I will be moving mountains. If that really happened. You understand? I'm still trying to find my way. Still trying to learn how to be a better husband, try to be a better father, try to be a better brother, try to be a better son, try to be a better comrade, trying to be a better Kebulan kidnap representative. Still trying, still going through my ups and downs, still going through my trials and tribulations, still got to deal with those urges, still got to deal with certain things that is wrong. It's still 2025. Still, the difference between me and everybody else is I'm bold enough and man enough to say that. These niggas want to give you a Hollywood script for you to follow. Meanwhile, they're not even sticking to the script. They're not even following the script. And if they do follow it, it's into their likeness, into their benefit. How can I benefit off this acting like that? This is what I like. This is what I believe. The key word, I believe. Everybody functions and moves off the terms of I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. You have to kill that ideology of I believe. The last person that believed into something landed in jail. R. Kelly believed he can fly. He's in prison right now. Now, for whatever reason, we know the real reason why he's in jail and incarcerated, because of what he's owed. But that's neither here nor there. We know what's going on. We as individuals know exactly what's going on, and it's time for us to break free. Time for us to break free out of these shackles. Have to break free. It is not of our customs. It is not of our culture. It's none of that, bro. Have to break free. We have to break free. Your freedom depends on it. Your children's future depends on it. Are you telling me that we're still going to teach our children about Christopher Columbus? Are we still going to teach our children about Jesus? Are we still going to teach our children about Yahweh, Yahushua, and all of this bullshit? We still going to teach our children that, knowing that this ideology has not benefit us in no way, shape, or form? We're still going to do that. We're still going to do that. And we're still going to condemn those that refuse to accept such ideology. This is what you're telling me. This is what you're telling me. We're still going to do that. In 2025, 26, 27, 28, and beyond, we're still going to do that. We're still going to do that. Yeah. I think the time has come for us to start passing over the ideology and just put it in the furnace. You'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. The Biblos, just put it in the furnace. You'll be just fine. The Quran, put it in the furnace. You'll be just fine. All the Catholic texts and the priestlyhood and all of the ancient writers of old, put it in the furnace. If you're black and brown, just put it in the furnace. It's okay. If you're a Euro and that's your belief, that's for you, because that belief got you into the position that you're in. Shout out to you for that. But for us, we good. We're putting that in the furnace. Throw it in the garbage. It's okay. Don't worry. God, you're not gonna go to hell for that. Don't worry. You're not gonna be condemned for that. Don't worry. I promise you. I promise you. There'll be when you open your eyes, if depending on who you are as a person, when you open your eyes, you will be with those that love you. I promise you. Don't worry about that. The people that done something in this world, are not burning in hell. The people that didn't believe in Jesus and then follow the ideology that's not burning in this world, they're not. Again, these are all European ideologies. I'm not a European. I don't want no association with anything European. I don't need nothing of it. I'm good. I don't even want European food, my nigga. Come on, son. Let's talk about that. I don't even want European food, my nigga. Y'all niggas is bugging. Let's talk about that. I don't want European food. I don't want European women. I don't want the European lifestyle. I don't want absolutely nothing to do with that. All I want is my Alkebulan spirituality. All I want is to learn who I am, where I come from, who's my mommy, who's my daddy, that's all we care for. That's all we care for. And I promise you, these people got all the records. I repeat, I promise you that these people got all the records to prove and know exactly who we are. Don't, that's what's in the Vatican. That's what's in the Vatican. Understand? That's what's in the Vatican. Your documentations of who you are, what tribe you was taken from, what slave master took ownership of that tribe. That's where that's what's hidden in the Vatican. All the ancient, all the Alkebulan information. That's what. There's no Black Sea Scrolls, Dead Sea Scrolls, there's no Bantu Scrolls, there's no Hebrew Scrolls that was written by black people. There's none of that shit. None of it. None of it. Break out of it. Break free. Come on. Break free. Hold my hand. Hold my hand, pimpin'. I got you. Hold my hand. This little light of mine. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. I'm gonna let it shine. Hold my hand, people. Come on. This little light of mine. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. I'm gonna let it shine. Come on, people. This little light of mine. Hold my hand, people. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Nigga, are you dumb? Are you dumb? Nigga, ain't nobody holding nothing. There ain't nothing to be held. Okay? The light, that light that shine was your destruction. You understand me? You understand what I'm saying to you? Wake your ass up. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Ain't no light to shine, no nothing. Ain't no in-betweens, no nothing. Nothing. Okay? But I will hold your hand to help you break free from this spiritual imprisonment. I will hold your hands to set you free from this spiritual imprisonment. Hold my hands To all my brothers and sisters that have true understanding of El Kebulan spirituality, come talk to me. I need to know. I gotta holler at my moms and get some intel about some voodoo. I need to holler at my moms and get some intel about some voodoo. I think it's time for me to tap into the voodoo. Oh, voodoo, nigga. What? Did he just say voodoo? Yeah, voodoo, nigga. Time for me to tap into the voodoo, nigga. Time for us. Over for all that, man. I repeat, it's over for all that, man. Time for us to tap into anything that's black, bro. Anything that's black and they call it evil and demonic. That's the shit you need to tap into. Tap, 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 tap. The same way you tap that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button. Is as fast you need to tap, tap, tap to anything that they tell you is demonizing. Do not participate. And even for you Europeans. Remember, these people took you away from your pagan lifestyle. Go back into that. I mean, you participate, you get a small fraction of it every holiday. You know what I'm saying? When you get Valentine's Day and you get Halloween and all that, witches and warlocks. I mean, that's your day. Nigga, tap in. Man, you might as well claim it. Because that Abrahamic religion is not it, pimpin'. I repeat, that Abrahamic religion is not it, pimpin'. And we good. We good on this side, you heard? We good on this side. We don't want none of it. Yeah, YouTube. Make sure you send this to the proper folks. Make sure you send it to all the religious believers, the Abrahamic believers. They the ones that need it. They the ones that need it. See, the El Kebulan kidnapped. Those that know that they kidnapped know that they need their shit back. You know what's that? We need that African spirituality. We're not trying to tap into nothing Euro-Christian. No disrespect. No disrespect. I don't want nothing European, bro. I need my shit black. I want my shit black. When I drink coffee, I don't even want it with sugar and milk. You understand? Because it's gonna give it a creamy color. It's gonna give it a contaminated color. We need our shit black. You heard? You understand? And your ass is fiending. Relax yourself. You see, that's the problem. Fiends. We want our stuff black, bro. By any means necessary, pimpin'. Ain't nobody over here trying to follow the ways of these Europeans. Not. You want me to, but it's not gonna happen. You understand? You want me to, it's not gonna happen. We're denouncing it. We're denouncing it. Listen. And I hope you denounce it as fast as black people denouncing Dr. Umar. Let's talk about that, right? And I was going to be a whole nother live in itself. I'm going to talk about that because this man right here, yo, he bugging. But I think they hear that, man. Come on. I'm amped up today, man. I've been up since like 5:30 in the morning, man. I've been up. You know what I'm saying? I've been reading, putting things together, getting stuff situated. I was, tomorrow we're gonna be up early again. You know what I'm saying? Get the day started, take care of a few things. You understand? Take care of a few things. Start focusing on the podcast. We definitely gonna be out for the verdict this coming Saturday. It's gonna be early too. It's early. I wanna start my days early. You know what I'm saying? Early birds get the worm. It's very important that we wake up early and get where we need to get before it's too late. You understand? We need to start our day early and get to where we need to get before it's too late. You understand? Yeah. So I believe that it's time. See, I'm using the word belief. I believe that it's time that we wake up early. I believe that it's time that we do things early. I believe that. I really do. Dumb. Now you're going to have to wait. You know? Look at this store right here. Store Felice. Guess what this store once upon a time used to be? It used to be a bridal store. And we in the European neighborhood. Even the Europeans know that this shit is for Fugazi. We the only ones that want to uphold this ideology, hold on to it like this shit is part of us. Nah, it had nothing to do with us. Had nothing to do with us then. It's gonna have nothing to do with us now. It's gonna have nothing to do with us tomorrow. You be alright. You be alright. This Abrahamic religion got brothers acting soft and weird. You understand me? You be alright. This Abrahamic religion got brothers acting soft and weird. You got brothers, got grown men moving like teddy bears, soft. Be alright. Ain't trying to hear none of that pimping. You be alright. You heard? You be alright. But we breaking free. I'm breaking free. I've been broken already. Call it whatever. Call them these under demon. Anything that supports your Abrahamic religion, that's for you. I ain't claiming that. We breaking free, pimping. We breaking free from such ideologies. We don't want no parts of this ideology. We're gonna rise until we can't rise no more. We're gonna fight until we can't fight no more. Look at all this Abrahamic religion. Look at the people that's in the nursing home. These are people that follow the Abrahamic religion. Look at the people that's suffering right now. These are people that follow the Abrahamic religion. Everything that you see going on in this world, these are people that follow this Abrahamic religion and got nothing to show for it other than a mother effing belief. Jesus ain't healed not a single European yet. Jesus didn't heal not a single nigga yet. Oh yeah. June, why you talking like that, man? Why you talking so spicy? It's so early in the AM. Because I'm lit. I'm on one. You heard? Yeah, I'm talking right here. I don't want to hear none of that. But that's my time, guys. You know, anytime I forget to give you guys a live, like when I get home, I be tired, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be wanting to be on the live yawning and all that. So, you know what I'm saying? I be keeping my peace. But like I said, we outside, we lit. We gonna talk about it. We gonna expose everything, every and anything. Doesn't matter who it is, what it is. We're gonna talk about it. But we're gonna deconstruct from this Abrahamic religion, one live at a time. You heard? And I am him, Junes, about to say the MBIC. Take that back. I am Jones, the voice for the voiceless. You understand? The El Kebule kidnapped representative. That is me. I'm outside. Are you dumb or are you dumb? And I'm a holla.